Atla Palani. I have an Atla Palani deck.
This deck has Atla Palani because it was the only commander I could find in these colors.
There's tons of commanders that are in those
That I
colors.
own. That I own. Oh, what is that?
That is the Halo theme song. Halo 2, I believe.
I believe I managed
That's a
to
cool ringtone if that's his ringtone. Out of curiosity, how did you build your Atla deck? Like combo or value or?
It explodes itself to kill you.
Well, it's called Eldrazi eggs.
I think all Atla Palani does that.
No, it does not have.
No.
No, it's based on
I was talking
vengeful
about mine.
effects.
Well, I'm sorry, one more time.
It's based on vengeful effects like take damage to deal damage to someone else.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
Mine is literally create eggs, sack eggs, throw value on the board. That's about it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's got the Thornbite Astronaut's Altar combo in it, but that's about it.
This deck also has it, but I don't
My
have
Atla deck is very different. My Atla deck is more based around 1v1s. So I have the changeling that makes another changeling when it comes into play. And World Spine Worm and Xenagos.
I see.
And those are the only creatures. So you hit the one that makes 2 changelings and then sack the changelings and you swing for 30 damage trample.
No.
And then you can sack the World Spine Worm to shuffle it back in and get 3 5/5s.
Mm-hmm. And you keep repeating the cycle. Okay.
Yeah.
I have thought about cutting the creatures down in my deck to like just hit what I want to hit with creatures, and then if the rest is just ramp and card draw.
The big plan of this deck is to hit someone with the Star of Extinction. It's very straightforward.
That's cool.
I don't like that. Okay, this deck, however, is just janky goblins because it was a Wirt deck, and then I literally just changed it to Krenko.
Krenko goes infinite on a sneeze, though. So
I don't have an infinite combo with Krenko in this deck. What are the infinite combos with Krenko? Like you'd have to have something that untaps him whenever, like Intruder Alarm works, but
no, it works in. There's a combo in where you sack. Well, there's Thornbite Staff. That combo works with Krenko. And there's something else that you can sack goblins and it untaps it does something. So essentially, there's a loop you can do where you create goblins to sack themselves, to untap Krenko.
Then you win with Goblin Bombardment.
And then you have and then you're always positive for sacking goblins.
Okay, there we go. Now it's working.
What's the goblin?
Now the audio is working.
Scourge Prospector.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even have the Scourge Prospector.
There's a couple artifacts that say like pay A3 untap target creature or whatever.
Yep.
I'm ready to.
With Umbral.
Yeah, and I guess I need to randomize things. Okay. Well, I should have kept the first hand. Okay, I'll randomize 3 times.
Right.
Oh. 2, 3. I'm going last. This is gonna be bad. No, it's fine.
No black.
I can't keep this.
Okay, I'm keeping my hand.
Right.
Oh, I'm first.
Yeah, we're waiting for Kyle to get his hand.
Gotcha.
Looks like.
Just careful on
guys.
your, hand angling, because Brian, because we might be able to see it.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I can keep this one. I'll put this card at the bottom. Oh no! And then yeah, I'm good to go.
All right.
Cool.
I will draw for turn. I'll play a Wandering Fumarole, and I will pass.
Is that the man land?
Yeah.
All right. I'll draw. Oh, that's wonderful draw. I'll play Wayfarer's Bauble and pass.
Okay. I'll draw. I'll play Jungle Shrine. Pass.
Play a mountain, and do I gamble now? Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll gamble. I'll gamble. Gotta live dangerously. Yeah, I don't. Let me see. What do I want? Is the real question. In finding it in this deck. Okay, I know what card I want. I just have to find it.
Brian, could you remind me of the name of the manline here?
Wandering Fumarole.
Okay. So it's being picked up as Flooded Strand.
Oh no. Okay. Scoot it up a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. And then discard at random. So
I have to pay 4 mana to turn it into a 1/4 creature, and I could pay 0 mana to switch its power and toughness at instant speed.
I have 6 cards. I'll just roll a d6 unless somebody else wants to roll a d6, and then I'll let you guys choose the side.
Fine.
Is the side with the gamble 1 or the side?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this is going to be 1 through 6. Discarding 5. Discarding a mountain.
Ha! You got what you tutored for.
No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it for the mountain. I've been kind of sad to lose the mountain, but I'll pass the turn after that.
Alright. Untap, draw for turn.
Wait a second. I swore I had 3 mountains in my hand. Why? What's going on here?
You just discarded one.
Yeah, but I played one. Should have had. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Well, I'll play a mountain for a land for turn. And then I will go ahead and pay 2. I'll play Sprite Dragon.
Okay.
I'm unfamiliar.
It's from my Ikoria.
Sprite?
Yes,
Dragon?
Sprite Dragon. I'll pull it up.
Okay. I got it. That's a good card.
It is.
Cool.
I like it a lot. I'm so used to calling it Dorat and the perfect pet that I forget to say its actual name.
Anything else?
Since it has haste, I'll just go ahead.
It does.
I'll smack Francisco for 1.
Hey, no. Okay, fine. I'll take 1.
I'll pass.
I'll untap. Draw. Play a Glacial Fortress untapped because I have an island. And then I'll pass the turn.
I will untap. I will draw. I'll
8
put
cards.
down these planes and play an Arcane Signet.
I went down to 6.
I'll pass.
And then I drew 1, so I had 7. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm fucked. Okay. Draw. Oh, this one. Okay, that's a mountain. Yeah, I guess let's do that. Sure. 2 into a Grim Monolith, into an Arcane Signet, into Goblin Recruiter.
Yikes.
Sure.
Except for Grim Monolith, I'm not going to be able to untap it. It was literally just to play an Arcane Signet. Okay, it's
What are you getting?
I'm gonna get a bunch of goblins and put them on top. So give me a second. It probably won't really matter. Let's see. Goblin Ringleader. No one has any artifact. Yeah, it's not a good dockside. I mean,
Not particularly, no.
Goblin
One
King.
currently.
2.
I mean, I'm gonna sacrifice mine before my turn.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm the one that has a bunch of artifacts right now. Let's see if these are the goblins that I want to get. It's changed a little bit since I usually play this one, I think. So, let's see. Top 4. Reveal a Goblin King, Goblin Chieftain, a Warren Instigator, Goblin Matron, and Goblin Ringleader. And put them on top in a random order. Alright.
No, it's not random. You can choose, though.
Yes, it's random. Yeah, but you guys don't get to know the order.
Oh, right. Of course.
Although it's pretty obvious what goes on top. Okay. Pass the turn after that.
Alright. Untap. Draw for turn. I'll play Desolate Lighthouse for lane for turn. It just taps for colors, and I can pay 3 and tap it to loot. I will pay 3 to cast my commander. And then I will go to combat.
I'm gonna crack my way for a small ball.
Sounds good. I'll smack Kyle for 1 with Sprite Dragon.
That's flying, right?
Yeah, it's flying.
Okay.
I pass.
Okay.
Flying and permanent prowess.
Untap. Draw. I will play an island. 2 for Talisman of Creativity. Um, 3 for Paradox Haze on myself. So I have an additional upkeep step. And I will pass.
No upkeep stab.
Untap.
Weird.
I'll draw.
Zedru's trigger happens on upkeep. So I'll get 2 triggers with us in play.
I'll tap for cast a Defense of the Heart. Pass turn. So during my upkeep, if one of my opponents controls 3 or more creatures, I sack this and go get 2 creatures and put it into play.
Yep. That doesn't like win games or anything on its own or anything.
It
No,
can.
I don't
No,
have
it was
any.
a joke. Yeah, it was a joke.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
the
Yeah,
combos.
you definitely get your combo pieces. Okay, Grim Monolith doesn't
In this
untap.
deck.
Draw that card.
Still very scary.
Realize that I fucked up my entire combo because I'm not gonna have mana to do it. And cry a little inside. Sulfuric Vortex.
Oh,
And
Don't like that.
just gonna cry a little bit because I fucked up, and I'm not gonna be drawing lands for at least 4 more cards. That's why you do it that way, Kyle. Oh my gosh, there's so many ways that I could have done this and it would be fine, and I didn't do it. It's been a while since I played my Goblin deck. Pass turn.
All right, so I take 2. And take 2. There we go.
I think it's funny because Paradox says kind of screws
Means
you
I
on
take
this
an
one.
extra 2. Yes.
Draw 1.
Also means I don't gain life, which is unfortunate.
I will play an island for land for turn.
Gambled and I screwed everything up. This is why you don't gamble, kids.
I will pay 2 to cast Improbable Alliance.
Trigger.
Yeah,
Does that do-
Sprite Dragon triggers. I get a counter on him. Where are my dice? Whenever I draw my second card each turn, I get a 1/1 fairy with flying. I can pay 6 to loot. Sprite Dragon has a counter. And then I will go ahead and pay 1 blue to cast Shadow Rift. Target creature gains Shadow once end of turn, and I draw a card. Targeting Rael. Upon cast, Sprite Dragon triggers again. That's another counter.
Alliance triggers as well.
Yep. So I draw. I get a
Dang it.
fairy.
Now Defense of the Heart activates.
Yep.
Rael has 1 power at the moment. The dice will just represent her power. She doesn't actually have counters on her.
You can just put it on the graveyard.
That's true.
'Cause that's what it's actually counting.
Yeah. Then I will go to combat. And I'll attack for 4 at Francisco.
Okay, it's 2 commander, right? Or 1 commander?
1 commander.
Okay. Wait, hold on. P2. You have one instance in your graveyard, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why
So 5.
No, it's 4 because Sprite is a 3/3. Ray only has one power.
Yes, but she gets +1/+0.
she's a 0/3 with a +1/+0 because he's got 1.
0. I thought she was a 1/3.
No.
Okay. My bad. And take 1 commander. Okay.
And then I pass.
Alright. Untap. Take 4. Draw. Play a plains. I'll cast Zedru for 4 and pass.
Take 2. Crack Defense of the Hearts. What am I gonna get? Insurance. Yeah, insurance.
Give me one
Silver
moment.
Claret.
Please continue, but
What is that?
Enrage. So it's an 8/5 with Enrage. Every time it gets dealt damage, each opponent sacks a permanent.
What was the name of it? Your screen's
Silver
blurry for me.
Claret Rhapsodons.
For Rhapsodons.
Did you get that?
No.
Silverclad.
Oh, silver glad. Okay.
And then I'm gonna get a new card, Rash Taunter.
Each creature attacks each turn if able or something like that.
No, it's
No.
indestructible. Whenever it takes damage, it deals that much damage to target opponents, and for 2 in the red and tap, it fights another creature.
I should probably throw that card into this deck as well, because it's a bad one.
okay.
Then draw for turn.
That's a scary 2 creatures to get.
Oh my god.
Again, it's not really a combo, it's just insurance policy and a goofy card.
It's still pretty good.
Yeah, sure. Then for 3? Sure. I'll cast Hornet's Nest.
Hornet's
Hornet's
Nest.
As a defender, every time it does damage, I put a 1/1 flying insect with that let you to play.
So you
Yeah.
didn't like. Okay. Okay. I see how it is. I see that deck now. I get it.
You see why I want to play Star of Extinction now.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Interesting.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the land destruction. Yeah. That's it. Well, ultimately, keeping boards in control and then land destruction. So let's not untap. Draw that card. Well, that's a card I can at least play.
You took 2.
Yeah. Goblin King.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
It's just other goblins have +1/+1 in Mountain Walk.
Okay.
Anybody got mountains?
I do.
Yes. Mountain.
Yeah, same.
Surprisingly, not yet.
Two people that have mountains, and neither of them are the ones that I mean, like, I'll just sit back and pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap. Draw for turn. Oh, I do take 2. Kind of sucks. Let's do. I will pay 2 for. Let's do Thing in the Ice.
I love that card.
I do too.
On the ice.
Thing in the Ice.
Creatures, okay.
I'll go ahead and pay 2 more to cast. Let's cast Rune Chanter's Pike. Sprite Dragon triggers. Gets a counter.
Nice.
Then
Okay.
I'll go ahead and go to combat. I'll have a Sprite Dragon attack Francisco for 4 in the air.
Sure. Take 4.
And I pass.
End step. I'm gonna tap 2, and I'm gonna Cyclo Rift the Sulfuric Vortex.
Right.
Then I'll untap.
Draw and gain life, but I feel like
What?
I just feel like overloading it would be so much better
Yeah, but whatever.
because you
Um,
you have the mana to overload it too once
If I draw land, yeah. But
Sure.
Response to the Zedru upkeep trigger. I'm gonna pay 3, and control of Paradox Haze can go to Brian. Still enchanting me, but you control it.
Right.
So I'll draw 1 from Zedru, gain 1. And then second upkeep, I will draw 1 from Zedru and gain 1. And I'll draw for turn. 3, 4. I'll play a Hallowed Fountain tapped and say go.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw. Oh. It's not great. I'm gonna pass.
not gonna swing with your big creatures.
No, I am not.
Okay,
I have other plans.
I'll untap, draw. Yep. I'll just go ahead and yeah. It's not good. I know. Tap 3. I'll go ahead and play a Goblin Chieftain. I mean, I still think it's actually probably more beneficial to play the Sulfur Vortex. Honestly, that was doing more damage.
Other
Oh no, well.
creatures.
Yeah. Other goblin because goblins haste. So now goblins have
Cool.
2
So
Lord
this guy
effects and Mountain Walk and haste.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, this guy beat me too. With Mountain Walk.
No, it's
It's
so
symmetrical.
yes. Goblin King is that gives Goblin King gives Breast Hunter +1/+1 in Mountain Walk.
Yeah.
But the other one
other
is
one is
Goblin
the-
Chieftain. Is a one I control. Now, did they change the text on Goblin King yet?
I know it got errated because it was the way before. I don't know.
No, it's just still a 2/2. It's still all those things.
Cool.
Yeah, 10th edition is still the same.
And this one's a 9th, but it's this thing correct text. Alrighty. I guess is it no mountain. Do you have a mountain on your board, right, Michael?
I do, yes.
Okay.
The mountain right here.
So the only person that doesn't have a mountain is Francisco.
I
Yep.
think so.
Okay. I'm gonna just go ahead and swing. I'll swing. I'll just break it up. I'll swing 6 at Michael and 3 at Brian.
Yeah.
Mountain Walk.
I take 3.
Take 6.
That's the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. I will play. Actually, do I want to do that? I will pay 2 to play Tectonic Reformation.
Nice.
When I cast that, Sprite Dragon triggers. Gets a counter. Yeah, why not? I'll go ahead and do it. I'm gonna use Tectonic Reformation. Pay a red. Cycle this land. I draw 1 from the cycle and 1 with Rael because I discarded. So 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
When I draw my second card this turn, I get a fairy. I will play a mountain for land for turn. I will pay 2 to cast Brawl Chief of Compliance. And this various sounds like this.
Sure.
I will. I'll just put these down here. There we go. I'll go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll swing at Francisco for 6 in the air.
Okay. Before blockers, Rash Hunter will fight this guy, making applying Death Touch instant, which will
Ooh,
block your dragon.
Hold on. What's the name of the goblin?
Rash Hunter.
Haunter. Be rash.
Brash Taunter. Fights another
Actually-
target creature.
Yeah.
In response to Brash Taunter's ability, the targets,
Yes.
I'll cast Deflecting Swat for free for my hand.
Who is it gonna fight?
We'll have it fight.
Three.
We'll have it fight Thing in the Ice.
Okay.
He has 0 power.
Sure.
When I cast Deflecting Swat, Sprite Dragon gets bigger. And Thing in the Ice
Okay.
loses a counter. And Rael gets bigger. So you actually take 7 damage
7.
now. And I pass from there.
Okay. End step. I'm gonna pay a life to get a red out of Talisman of Curiosity, and I'm gonna donate my mountain to Francisco.
Oh,
Got him.
that's actually funny.
I'll untap. Zedru trigger, counting 2, so I'll draw 2. Gain 2. Second upkeep, draw 2. Gain 2. And then draw step. Draw.
Tap her.
Play a Forbidden Orchard. It's land for turn.
It was. Yeah. Did you
Doesn't matter.
give the Zedru mountain at an instep with it tapped, or did you do it in you?
It was tapped. Yeah, it was tapped. It's my turn. I'll play a Soul Ring. One, two. 3, 4. I will cast a Drawn from Dreams. So I'll look at the top 7 and put 2 in my hand.
No responses from me.
3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. My hand is here. I'll put these 2 in my hand, and these 6 on the bottom.
Starting now.
5. What's that?
Just 1 sec.
I don't think he. I mean, I don't.
I'm back.
It's too late for him to respond to that spell, but because you've already done it, so at least put it on the bottom. Okay, and then did you have a response to something, Francisco?
No, it's just my connection went weird.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Yeah.
No worries. I'm going to tap Talisman of Curiosity for blue, taking 1. And I'm going to cast Vanishing on Zedru. I can pay 2, and enchanted creature phases out.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I will pass there.
I will untap. I'll draw. Okay,
I think I have to
thanks.
discard 1, 2, 3, 6.
Gonna
7.
make
Yeah, I have 8
use of
cards.
You gifted me.
Discard an island.
I'll cast Starstorm for 4.
Deal
What does
4
that do?
damage to each creature.
Deals X damage to each creature. X is equal 4.
Oof.
Kyle, you got a response?
I'm tapped out, and in red.
Fair enough. You have counter, and yeah, I guess it's not blue.
Counter blue.
Yeah.
I have. Yeah, I do have a pyroblast in here, but
You should run those copy abilities. 4.
I'll respond. I'll top
Okay.
Forbidden Orchard, and Brian, you can have a 1/1, but it's gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna phase out Zedru.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
That's my response.
Okay. So I have 3 triggers to resolve afterwards.
And this is the part.
Oh, I guess I have another response actually.
Put it
Nah, I'm
on
good.
command
It's
zone.
fine.
Alright.
I'll have to sacrifice a permanent, and
Everyone sacks a permanent. I get 4 Bs. And
I'll sack him probably lands.
I will deal 4 damage to Brian.
Second Talisman of Creativity.
How much damage?
4. From Starstorm.
Oh, it's each
Because
opponent.
of red.
No.
No, it
Oh, Thomas
King's
probably.
breath.
Gotcha.
red target beats you.
Yeah.
And now I'm coming at you for 8.
Yeah, I'll take 8.
Brian, you want to be friends?
Pass turn.
I have a response before damage. I'll swords the Ferocidon.
Okay, fine. I'll gain 8 life.
honestly, you should actually not be swordsing the Froststone. You should be swordsing the Brash Taunter,
It's fine.
the enabler.
But
It's fine. I can just counterspell when he's trying to do other stuff.
Sure.
I'll untap. Draw my. No, it's not my last goblin. Damn it! Damn it! You're gonna tap 2 for a Warren Instigator.
That's a terrible feeling.
Take 1 more goblin before it can hopefully draw a land. Yeah, I'll pass the turn. I screwed up. I knew which order I was supposed to order cards in, and I didn't do it. So it's all my fault.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'll play a land for turn. I'll pay 6 to cast the Locust God.
Nice.
Oh.
I guess I'll send 6 at Kyle. And I'll pass.
I'm in a goblin aggro deck. After a board wipe, you really think I'm going to be able to recover? And being mana screwed?
Quite rude.
For my untapped Zedger comes back in.
Mhm.
Then I untap. Trigger counts 2. Draw 2. Gain 2. Draw 2. Gain 2.
Gee.
So much value.
Draw for turn. It is. I will play a mountainous land for turn.
I'm gonna replace this mountain because these sleeves are almost the same color and I'll forget. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Cast an Oblivion Ring.
Yep.
When it enters, it's going to hit the Brash Taunter.
Okay.
Be exiled until it leaves play. 2, 3, 4. I'll tap 4 and play Spark Double.
Targeting Zedger.
Yeah, it doesn't target, but yeah.
Oh yeah, entering the battlefield. That's covered with Zedger.
Yeah. And that's my turn. I'll pass. I have to discard, I believe.
End of turn, I'll cast a Worldly Tutor.
Yeah, I have to
Responses?
discard. I have to discard 1. No responses.
Okay.
I'll discard a Chromatic Lantern. I have pretty good fixing right now, so I don't need it. Oh. Has a +1 counter. So it's a 3/5.
I'm gonna go get a stuffy doll.
Any of this.
Draw it for turn. Then I'll tap 4 for Atlapalani. And I'll pass.
Draw that last card. Well, I don't think I can get through to anyone right now, sadly. So I can't do the play that I want to play. So instead, I'll just play a Goblin Matron, go in to go get my Dockside, and then I'll pass the turn.
Good call.
Untap. At my upkeep, I'm gonna pay 1 to Mystical Tutor.
Yep.
Spire Dragon triggers.
That's a big boy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yes, it is.
So,
So how many cards are you drawing now? 8 per turn? Michael?
Yeah. If I donate the Oblivion Ring, which is likely my course of action, I'll draw 12 on my turn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Let's play here.
They have 2 mana. So you'll have to do it after your untap. Oh,
Yeah.
in response to the trigger, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. So I draw 12, but I would have 3 less mana.
I'm gonna do this.
And you'll only get 9.
No, because I have 2 Zedrus, and I have 2 upkeeps. So it's
yeah. It's
I'll
12.
quad.
I'm gonna put Thirst for Meaning
times 4.
on top of my deck.
Oh, what does that do?
Draw cards unless he discards an enchantment. He discards 2.
Oh, cool.
And then I draw it.
Yeah, then if you have Rael, you would draw 2 again. That's cool.
So I will get an insect from Locust God for my draw.
Mm-hmm.
Locust God is all your secondary draws, not your first.
Oh no, it's every draw.
Yeah,
Like an
Locust
insect.
God is on everything. It's not like what's his
Yeah.
name?
Surprised that didn't get countered or O-ringed. But I mean, Brash can't, yeah.
Rash Taunter.
Oh,
I was like, I don't know. At that point, I don't know if the Brash Taunters were. I mean, yeah, I guess it is, because then you can just pop eggs for days.
Well, kind of, but there's better ways to pop eggs than to fight it with Rash Taunter.
For 3 mana once. Yeah.
recasting Rael.
Okay.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll send an insect your way, Francisco,
I'll take one.
and I'll pass.
Wonderful. Untap. Let me think. 10 mana. Or 7. I'll just draw 8. 2, 3,
Jesus.
5, 7, 8.
Right, should we stop attacking each other, Brian? Focus on someone else.
Well, I told Michael I'd be friends with him.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
until Francisco's boards was dealt with.
Yeah.
Caveats. Things
These
change.
alliances aren't permanent.
All right.
Otherwise, we're just-
Island.
I'd be up to consider it.
yeah.
10.
Meanwhile, Kyle.
Crying in
Do you
my
want-
my warren.
Don't you want to donate a land to Kyle?
It doesn't.
Donate a land to Kyle. I mean, I could. Let's see. I'm going to see. 1 white, 2 white, and a blue. And I guess colorless. Does that still work? Yeah, that still works. And then also tapping Forbidden Orchard, so
Link
Brian can have a
established.
spirit.
Mic off.
I get a spirit.
my-
So 4 for a Supreme Verdict. Holding priority, I'm gonna phase out Zedru.
Okay. Atla dies.
Well, big rip.
Bad.
And then that is it. So I'm gonna discard some cards.
Rael goes
And
back to my hand.
pass.
At the end of your turn, Locust God goes back to my hand.
My Spark Double dies.
Okay.
3, 4. 5, 6, and 7. Discarding Embargo.
Oh my god, I haven't seen that card in ages.
And then 5 lands.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I think I just heard a gunshot.
Uh-oh.
But please continue.
Okay, I'll untap and draw. Let's see. 7.
Hey,
Can't do anything too productive right now. So Zedru only comes back on his upkeep, right?
Beginning of his turn, so untap, technically. Whenever when it's no longer Brian's turn, it faces back in.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's not even. Yeah, it's beginning of turn. Like as he untaps, they come back.
Mhm. Yeah, he comes back and then he untaps. It's weird. Right, yeah, it's
Old
think we're-
mechanics.
yeah.
You know what? I'll just recast that Lipomani. And I'll pass.
All right, I'm back.
Responses to him recasting Atla.
No.
Okay. I'll untap, draw for turn, play a mountain. Got a land, guys. I'm gonna tap 2. Attempt to dockside.
Sure.
I believe it's 3, 5, 6, or am I wrong?
6 looks correct
What?
to me as well.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
There's,
You have 3 technical, well, sort of.
Does the phasing aura phase out?
That doesn't
Phases.
count. The phase aura phases out as well.
Does it?
Doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Yes.
Does it say it does?
When a creature phases anything that's attached to it, it's called indirect phasing. Yeah.
Goes away. Yes.
Okay. That's what I was, okay, yeah. So 3, 4, 5, 6. So I create 6 treasures.
Yep.
No. Yeah, treasure token somewhere. I'm not really that worried about it. It's treasure tokens. Treasure tokens. Got 6. Alrighty. Use 4. Pass. Let's attempt to cast Krenko.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'll. Oh, I did that wrong. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to tap 6 Warstorm Surge.
Oh, I like that.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Guess we will recast the Locust God.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass.
Did we take damage from the Krenko or no?
No, you
I
cast
messed
Warstorm
up.
Surge afterwards.
That was
Yeah, I messed
after.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, I should have cast Warstorm Surge first. I just hadn't decided on what I wanted to do at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Okay. Untap. Sedri's back. Trigger, draw 2. Do I want to donate? Let me see. Yeah, I'll pay 3 in response to the trigger, and I'll donate the O-ring to Francisco.
Okay.
So I'll draw 3. 1, 2, 3. And second upkeep. 1, 2, 3. And then draw for turn.
Cedric seems fun.
He is fun. This is one of the few times where I've gotten him to work and not just getting blown out of the water immediately. Volcanic Island. Can't do that. Pentad Prism.
Mm-hmm.
Sunburst enters with 2 charge counters.
Then you can remove at any time, right?
Yes, to add 1 mana of any color to my mana pool. Arcane Signet. Boros Signet. Ghostly Prison. Brian, you can have a spirit.
Fear me.
Oh, I'll leave. Sorry. I will leave a Glacial Fortress untapped and do Boros Signet instead. That's it. I'll discard the hand size and pass.
Okay.
3, 4,
I'll
6,
tap all of this.
7. I'm going to discard an island and search for Escanta.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to cast Aura Shards.
Oof. Yep.
No responses from me.
Either.
When a creature comes into play, blow up an artifact or enchantment under my control. Pass.
An egg, blowing something up.
Yep.
On
Oh,
demand.
Definitely not the Warstorm Surge right now.
Yeah. Let's see. I'll tap 3, attempt to cast an Ashnon's Altar.
Mm,
There we go.
that's good.
Oh, except for why did I do that when you have an Aura Shards out? No, that was a mistake. It's still like, yeah, I'm just gonna get mana, but let's see. I'm gonna. Oh, yeah, can't do anything. I'll pass the turn.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Get an insect. I'm going to go ahead and pay 3 to Chaos Warp the Aura Shards.
Seriously? Okay, sure. I'll make an egg.
In response, well, what's the target for Aura Shards?
The O-ring?
Well, so here's the thing. Yeah, so your response is either him creating the egg, in which case he will still create the egg and then still get the Aura Shards trigger most likely, or you wait until the Aura Shards ability is on the stack, in which case he's targeting it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know. I'm the Aura Shard's abilities on the stack. I wanted to know what he's talking
Well,
about.
So the
Once you-
egg
once-
hits the
Yeah,
battle.
Atlas should
egg
be-
hits. I can't do anything about the egg.
Atlas should be tapped as well.
Yep.
So the Brash Taunter's under the O-ring.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
What was killing this? Aura Shards.
You, no. You shuffle it in and reveal the top.
Yeah.
You
Aura,
shuffle
Aura
it in.
Shards was the...
Hold on, it's resolving the.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, yeah.
Now I shuffle the Aura
Oh,
Shards and see-
I'm sorry. I was thinking.
No worries.
yeah, that's why I was checking too, because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it just gets destroyed.
All right,
So-
I'm gonna shuffle this.
You get to blow up another thing because the Taunter came into the field before Chaos Warp.
Yeah.
was
Oh yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what's more annoying right now? Should I blow up the ghost? No, I'm gonna blow up the Ashland's altar. Right.
Why? I'm not even doing anything.
No, hold on.
I don't even have the staff.
Kyle hasn't even
Let me-
done much.
You haven't done anything, so hold on.
If anything, Michael's drawing tons of cards off that Nexus of Fate.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to win on my turn. So if you want to blow up my stuff, it's probably a good idea.
Probably. Yeah, let's blow up the double upkeep instead.
This.
Yes.
Sure.
Doesn't really matter because. Okay, what do I get? A Temple of Plenty comes into play, and I scry. Bottom. Pass turn.
Well, it was my turn.
Yeah, wait a minute.
That's not how it works here.
You don't get to play a land.
Damn it.
Yeah. That wasn't your turn. That was Brian's turn.
No, it's just it would skip your turn, so you would have more time to figure out what to do with you.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Thirst for Meaning. Draw
Okay.
3, discard 2, unless I discard an enchantment.
Okay.
In 6.
Draw 3. I'll discard. So both doo-doo. Discard Rogue's Passage and Goblin Electromancer. I get 3 more insects.
Yep.
So I'm at 4 insects. I'll play Temple of Epiphany for land for turn. Get the Scry one. Put that on the bottom. Then I will go to combat and swing for 8 at Michael Near.
You gotta pay 2 for each creature.
Oh, you have a Ghostly Prison House?
Yes.
Okay. I guess we'll swing 8 at. I don't know.
4 at each.
We'll go. Yeah, sure. Why not? 4 at Kyle. 4 at Francisco.
Take 4.
And I pass.
Okay. Untap. Count. Make sure I have the amount right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Okay. Zedru counts 1 mountain. I'll draw 1. Game 1. Play an island. 4, 5, 6, 7. Approach of the Second Sun. Holding priority. Narset's reversal.
Yeah, there we go.
So that'll return Approach of the Second Sun to my hand. Copy
And
will
then you have-
resolve,
So,
unless you have a response.
not in these colors.
Yeah, I didn't draw Pyroblast, so
Doesn't Approach of the Second Sun have to resolve first before you.
So
you win
the way
second
it's
time?
the way it works is
So let's copy it. Yeah.
Yeah,
the first
you
one
copy-
is cast, and the
Yeah.
first one doesn't have to resolve. The second one has to resolve.
Gotcha.
So the Narset's Reversal will return this card to my hand.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Approach of the Second Sun changed zone, so it's considered a new card.
Then you have exactly
5,
7.
6, 7. Approach of the Second Sun.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Now, if this one doesn't resolve, then I don't win.
Right. That's what I was confused about. I'm like, I thought just the Narset reverse on its own let you win. I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
No. It just puts it back in your hand.
Yeah, I get it.
Costs 16 mana, but
No responses from me.
Same.
all right.
Game.
Good game.
Had these 2 in hand. If I had, I was gonna draw a land, then Star of Extinction and Arc Bond would kill everyone, I think.
I was not
I had a
getting,
mana drain in hand.
I wasn't getting any of the cards I needed.
Yeah, that was a good finish, though.
You were
Thank-
tapped out though after that, so
Yeah.
Yeah, it was if you had a Pyroblast or something for the Narset's Reversal, I could have mana drained that and then just waited till
Yeah.
next turn to
Tapped
cast
out.
it again.
more you were tapped out.
Only on the second cast of Approach.
So yeah, you couldn't cast it a second time. That's what he meant.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to cast it that turn. That's correct.
That's a crazy 2-card combo. 8 mana.
It's one of the more expensive ones.
8 mana.
No, it's 16 mana.
You don't have to. Because you have to cast it again. Yeah, I guess that's true. You have to.
Yeah.
Why did you have 16 mana?
I had
guess you had
Soul Ring, Boros
16.
Signet, and an Arcane Signet. The other rock that had 2 charge counters on it.
Okay.
And then like 9 or 10 lands.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it was like turn 9 or something. I don't think I
Hey.
ramped lands.
I'm not saying it wasn't mid. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think about it. Yeah. This was, and goblins did not do what goblins are supposed to do, which is grow fast and hit people in the face.
And goblins.
Oh, when you
can't do
gamble away your land.
Not when I gamble away my land and then goblin recruiter at the wrong time.
that. Yeah. Well, I mean, goblins did do what they do best, which is their plans backfire spectacularly.
I guess that's true.
Are we staying?
That's
for
kind
another
of true.
game?
I mean, I can play another game.
Sure.
Yeah.
Me play that.
Down.
Different deck, though. I think.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something else though.
Yeah,
I can, yeah, I will as well.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm going to play something a little bit more huggy.
You don't know.
Ooh.
Edric, Spymaster of Trest.
Right. Should I play snakes then? Zaris.
That would be. I was thinking.
That would be hilarious. Do
Also
it, dude.
true.
That's so funny.
Let's see
No,
what happens.
Sixfire doesn't need. Or Zyrus doesn't need more.
Doesn't need more help. Yeah, true.
Zaris group hug and Edric group hug. This is gonna be interesting.
I mean, mine's not group hug. It's just sort of Edric.
Yeah, Edric.
Which one do I
Naturally group hugs it by himself.
Edric is whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents, that creature's controller draws a card.
Yep.
So if you punch each other, you get to draw.
Yeah, I could play a deck that takes really full advantage of that, but I'm not going to because then that's just stupid.
That's where the fun is, though.
Well, it's a deck. I'll just say that it's.
All right.
All right,
It can-
Commander.
I can.
I've had someone play Yuriko into it, and it was pretty gross.
Mine wouldn't have been that bad. I would have just gotten fairies, but then I was like, yeah, I don't really. Sounds like my Layla
Okay.
artifacts would probably do some nasty things.
Mm-hmm.
But
This is okay. I'll keep that. Do I want to actually? Yeah, whatever.
right. Okay, I will randomize 3 more times.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Control P. Once, twice, thrice.
Oh, hey.
Still last. Still last.
All right, in a second.
Everyone else moved one to the right.
Yes.
Yeah, the first one I think was actually like the most random, but yeah. Problem is there's not that much random with just 4 spaces.
True.
That's true.
They should be
I'm
able to
probably
just
gonna
this
keep
way.
this. I will not keep this.
Yeah, this is fine.
I guess I'll keep this.
Okay. Forget to reset the lifetime.
Starting at 60. Not allowed.
My bad. My bad.
Not allowed. No.
Alright, so we got Zixris, the Withing Storm, Mael, the Anima, Zidrix, Spymaster, Tress, and I'm playing Chandra, Fire of Kaladesh.
I shouldn't keep this, but sure, I'll keep it.
Oh, we all have we have 2 people that are these, and the other ones that are just ofs.
What?
Trest of Kaladesh, and then the Riding
Oh.
Storm, and the Anima. Yeah.
Huh. I wonder if I'm curious to see your Chandra deck. I want to see if it plays similar to my mono red deck.
Probably not, but we'll see.
I'm gonna go down to.
I really want to make a Torbrand deck.
Yeah.
My mono red deck is Circara, the Bold. Whenever an instant or sorcery you control deals damage to a player, you exile the top of your library and you can play it this turn.
Huh. Yeah, Wellington's bit mine plays completely different, just based off the commander.
All right.
So Francis goes first.
Ew. I've just re-sleeved this deck and it's very slippery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Draw. Catria Triumph, pass turn.
Brian?
Oh, I forgot I was second. My bad. Draw for turn. I will play a mountain and pass.
Oops. Draw. Play a forest and an elvish mystic and pass.
We'll draw. I'll play a Spire Garden and pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play Grove of the Burn Willows and cast a Rampant Growth and pass.
draw for turn.
Grove of the Burn Willows is the most gorgeous foil ever.
Play a mountain for
It
turn.
is?
Oh, it's
I
so nice.
I pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play an island. Tap 2 for a rampant growth. Go get a basic.
The better rampant growth in terms of arts.
You gonna smack somebody, or you passing after that?
Yeah, I'll smack Francisco for 1. Color do I want? I'll get an island. And pass.
I will play a plateau. I will tap 2 for boots, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap. I'll draw. Play an island. I too will play boots. And Talisman of Creativity. Pass turn.
Tap, draw. I will play a mountain for land for turn. I will tap 3 for my commander. And I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Play a forest.
Not mana.
3 for Entric. Combat. This time Kyle, take 1. I'll draw. And that's it. Go ahead.
Draw. Alright. Play a mountain. I even care so about that. Yeah, I guess just to get a blocker. 3 for Mile and pass.
Okay, untap. Ooh, draw. Um. I'll tap for 3 and cast a Kodama's Reach. Getting an island and forest. Island comes into play tapped. Forests.
To your hand.
Hmm?
Did you
Yeah.
play a land for turn? Kadama's
No,
Reach.
that's why I played it.
Okay.
Doesn't it come in tapped?
No, so, because he's
Island
saying
comes into tapped, and this one comes into my hands, and
Oh,
then I'll
gotcha.
play it.
Oh, gotcha.
because he had rampant growth, so that's why he has an extra
Yes.
2, extra 3.
Extra
You should have an extra
2.
2.
Keep the extra 2.
He does. Yeah.
3, 2. Yes.
He's on par. He has 1 more than me in play.
Yeah,
And he's
first
1 turn ahead, technically.
It's 1 turn ahead, and yeah, 1 more piece of ramp.
Yep.
Tap for
Sitting over here,
2.
sitting on 3, and sad.
Goblin Bombardment. Pass turn.
That's a good card.
Untap. Draw for turn. I'll play Forge of Heroes for land for turn. I will. Oops. Hold on. There we go. Alright, I'll go to combat. And I'll smack Francisco for 2.
Take 2.
My commander.
Draw a card.
Oh, wait. Is it immediately?
Yeah, when a creature deals combat damage to one of my opponents, draw a card.
Sweet. Alright. Main phase 2. I will pay 4 mana to cast. Which one of these should I cast? cast Mana Barbs.
When you tap a land for mana,
Ooh.
or deals.
Yeah,
Deals
whenever
1 to you.
anybody, yeah, 1 damage for each mana or each land you tap. Upon cast, Chandra untaps because of her ability.
Yep.
Then I'll go ahead and tap her to ping Kyle for 1.
Doesn't it also hurt? Oh no, okay.
It's only lands.
Okay.
Since she's done
Yeah,
3
I
damage this
was-
turn, she flips.
Nice. Okay.
Then activate her
I
ability.
see. I thought you'd had to do all 3 damage with her tap
Nope.
ability.
Just has to be.
That's way
damage
better.
with her. Yeah, just
Yeah.
smack someone once, play a spell. Free
Mm-hmm.
I will +1 her to do 2 damage to. Let's do to Francisco.
You don't want to ping his.
With the
it's target
minus.
player. Yeah.
And I will pass from there.
All right. Untap. I take 1 damage whenever I tap, right?
Yes.
Land. Yeah.
Tap lands.
Land. Draw. Play an island. Oh man. One, 2, 3, 4. So I take 4.
Yep.
I'll cast in Abundance.
Oh.
If I would draw a card, I can instead choose land or non-land and reveal till I hit that type. Combat. Let's
Does it
see.
not trigger on planeswalkers or
I think it
Says-
says.
No, only players.
Yeah, just players.
Elvish Mystic at Francisco and Edric at Brian for 2.
I take 2.
Brian. I will choose land for the first one. Bark Double's gone. Dang, I wanted all of those.
There you go.
Oh,
well, doesn't
just so you guys are aware, in her planeswalker form, you don't take commander damage. In case that's
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So-
It has to be combat damage,
Yeah, just
and planeswalkers don't do combat damage.
making sure.
And then the second one, what did I choose? Land? Yeah. Second one's going to be non-land. Kiora's Follower.
That's the
Hand.
untap you get.
Yeah, untap target permanent.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 cards in hand. That is my turn. Go ahead.
tap? Raw. Interesting. Slayer Stronghold. Tap 4, taking 4. Quicksilver Amulet. No. Yeah. No, yeah. Quicksilver Amulet. Should, but it's fine. I'm gonna swing 2 at Brian.
How much?
2.
I take 2.
Or damage. No, I took 4 damage from my ping, and I draw a card from Edric.
Yep.
Yep, I should have played the other land. Should have waited. Oh well, it's fine. I messed up. It's fine. I'll pass turn. Let's cry.
Oh, you have a Quicksilver Amulet?
Yep.
I could untap that for you.
Good. It's a permanent you
Kiora's
control.
Follower.
No,
No.
I guess it's just
Another
untap.
target permanent.
Okay. Let's goof a bit. Tap for 3, take 2. Let's help everyone by playing a Heartbeat of Spring.
What does it
Oh, yes.
Every time you tap a land for mana, it adds 1 extra of that type.
mana doubler for everyone.
Tap 3, take 3. Cast Cyrus, and with the one floating, put boots on. Okay, who wants to draw cards?
Me.
I'll draw cards too.
I want to draw cards.
If you hit me, you draw an additional card.
That is true.
Yep.
Sure. Kyle, let's draw cards. I'll hit you for 3.
So you make
Three
three
snakes.
snakes.
Yes.
3 sneaky snakes.
And then did I draw?
And you drew 4.
I drew
Right.
3.
And you draw 1 from Edric.
Oh, right. Yeah. This is not great. I'll pass turn.
Alright, untap. Draw for turn. Lands are doubled. Oh, Edric has to be combat damage.
Yes. Has to be combat damage.
Hmm. Let's do this. I'll tap for 6 and take 3 to cast Chandra Bold Pyromancer.
Oh, legend
Chandra
roll.
Tribal.
Choose which Chandra you want.
Bolt Pyromancer, okay. Add 2, deal 3 damage, or 10 damage. Jeez, okay.
We need to start killing some planeswalkers.
I will I'll +1 her.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bold Pyromancer +1 her. I get 2 red mana in the air and 2 damage to target player. I'll do 2 damage to Kyle.
Me?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I will use the 2 red mana in the air to cast Shenanigans. I'm gonna
Nice.
target your Quicksilver Amulet.
Oh, jeez.
What did I do to you, Brian?
I don't know.
I guess just kick me when I'm down, okay? But you're like, oh, this weakest player right now. Let's kick him. Let's plus one. Let's be 2 people that have scary boards.
I'll +1 my other Chandra to do 2 damage to Michael.
Okay. Take 2.
You don't have to feel bad. You can deal 2 damage to me.
Well, I was planning to hit both of you anyways.
What else you got?
No, that's it. Go ahead.
Okay. I will untap. I will say non-land. Heart of Kirin goes to hand. Forest on the bottom. Play an island. Let's see. 1, 2, taking 1 from the mana barbs. And I'm gonna do that. Yeah, probably. 3 for Reclamation Sage. When it enters, it's gonna destroy the mana barbs.
Ooh.
That's no fun. Um, 2 for a Heart of Kieran. Um, one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Progenitor Mimic.
Ooh. Comes into play as a copy of.
Reclamation Sage. Swiftfoot Boots on Xyrus.
Okay.
Okay. Combat. What are your planeswalkers ult at, and what do they do?
They both ult at 7.
Okay, and they're both at 6 with
Yeah.
+1s.
Correct.
6 damage to each opponent. Each player dealt damage, so he gets an emblem. Oof. That one's pretty brutal.
Yes.
Well, my opponents get emblems. I don't.
Yeah. I'm just gonna swing Edric at you, Bryant, for 2.
I take 2.
I'll say non-land. Deep Sea Kraken goes to my hand. That's my turn.
It's a cool way to go around Xyrus' effect.
Oh yeah, I'm not actually drawing the card.
Draw for turn.
Draw replacement effects are my favorite thing in the game.
I think I'm gonna crack the wooded foothills. Go get my taiga, probably. I think. Ooh, yeah. I normally grab something else, but I really want to grab this spin. But that's fine. Let's spin it. Gonna be at the top, apparently. There's taiga. Hmm. Yeah, right. Yeah. Short of that. Hmm. That would be 6. Probably be 4 mana.
Brian, I think you should have 4 Edric damage.
Okay.
Oh yes, I forgot to record that last hit.
So,
I don't think it'll be, noticeable.
Yeah.
green. 2 green, a red. Or actually, I can do that. I think that's what I do instead. That makes more sense. How many cards in hand do I have? How many cards do I want to empty from my hand? I guess it's that the other thing. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Green, green. No, green. 2 green, 2 red. Attempt to cast an Elvish Piper.
Ooh.
Elvish Piper, which one is that?
Tap pay green, tap it. Bring in Kucha comes into play from my hand.
Ooh.
You're gonna be dealing with the planeswalkers if that makes anybody.
Yeah, okay, fair.
It's gonna take me at
Yeah.
least 2 or 3 turns before I get anywhere near my ults.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to kill him.
Yeah.
And they only do like small ping damage.
Yeah. True, but I still don't like planeswalkers. Okay. I'm gonna tap this for 2 green. Gonna use one of the greens for to equip Swiftfoot Boots to Elvish Piper. Responses.
Nope.
Using the remaining floating green, I'm gonna tap it, bring in a Drakoseth.
Brutal. Okay.
And then, is it one that one taps for, or one that land can tap for the additional mana?
It's the one that you added it doubles the one that you just added.
Sad.
Yeah.
Sad day. Sad day. That's fine. Okay. I will just tap that for 2 colorless. Equip the boots to Drakoseth.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I'll swing at the one that's not your commander, and then dealing 4 damage to your commander, 3 damage to. Oh, actually no. But then yeah, then then okay no, 3 damage to the one that's not it. 4 to Xyrus, because Xyrus is a 4/4, right?
It's a 3/5.
3/5. Well then no. Okay, so hitting the one that's not your commander, dealing 4 to the one that is your commander. 3 damage to Francisco's face and 3 damage to your face.
Who's your face?
Brian.
Okay.
And then I'll need to re-equip the boots to Elvish Piper, or attempt to. Then I'll
I mean, if somebody had a response, I'd hope they'd have done it by now.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, at your end step, I will attempt to cast Wheel and Deal.
Oh, what's that do?
Any number of
Yeah.
target opponents discards their hands and draws 7 new cards. And I draw cards.
Targets.
Yes,
Who are you targeting?
all of you. Actually, Michael
Target
doesn't really.
Michael.
Right?
There's
Yeah,
no place to target Michael.
Yeah, Brian and Kyle.
Yeah.
Wait. So you are targeting me?
Yes, you discard your hand.
Counter spell.
Okay.
He's Spanish spelling it. Yeah, but yeah. Ooh, that's good.
Okay. My turn. Draw.
To Michael, unfortunately, because the abundance basically just means like he's going to get an ideal hand. Then
Mm-hmm.
Gas.
yeah,
Ooh.
1 land and 6 non-land.
yeah.
Sure, let's try this out. Tap for 2 red. Through this lovely thing. Impact Tremors.
Oof.
Kyle, I'm coming at you for 3.
I don't think I took the 3 commander damage from last time, so I was at 28, so 25, and then 22, 6 Cyrus damage.
And we both draw 3.
Yep.
You draw 4. Go.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting about Edric. Interesting. That makes me 3 more snakes, which means everyone takes 3.
Okay.
And then since I dealt a total of 9 non-combat damage this turn, I'll tap for 1.
You haven't done
And-
9 non-combat?
9. Yes, I did with impact tremors.
That did 3.
It's to each opponent.
Plus
though.
3.
So
Oh, it's to. Oh, I see. I see.
I'll play Chandra's Incinerator for 1.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, that's disgusting.
I think
Value
you-
Town.
Yes, indeed.
I'm still waiting for
Then-
mine to come in the mail.
Then I'll play a Temple Bell. I have 1 mana floating.
Oof, that thing's fucking brutal. Oh my god.
Yep, it's one of the new cards that I got in the. I got a very weird pre-release. Pack.
I
got
guess I'm gonna respond to that because
Okay.
that'll destroy us all. I'm gonna force a will that one.
All right.
Pitching a deep sea kraken.
It gets countered. Yeah, no, it makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Plus, most of my board is like really small creatures, so
Yeah, but in the meantime, I'll pass turn. I got a very weird pre-release box. So I got this Brash Taunter, but then I got Sanctum of All, and
Ooh.
the big thing that adds 5 mana. What's it called?
Oh yeah, the artifact.
But then I got the foil Orrery and the foil Sanctum as well as a pre-release. The pre-release was Sanctum, the what's it called? The promo, and then a foil Orrery. So if I were to play with that pack, I wouldn't go anywhere, I think.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw for turn.
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'll do this. I'm gonna go ahead and +1 Chandra, do 2 damage to Kyle. I will pay 8 mana to cast Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. There's my real one. Any response to Ugin?
Sadly, no.
No, I just used my force will.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and -7 Ugin.
Hold on.
So he'll just die automatically.
In response, everyone draw.
So you're
So, and-
exiling everything 7 or less, but but first we're drawing cards.
Yeah, well, that's an attack. So
Very well.
Uh,
Oh, I gotcha.
Temple
3
Bell,
more-
Yeah.
non-land.
everyone takes 3 again from impact.
Um,
Tremors.
You don't get one from me.
Oh right, you don't. So 2 snakes. Sorry.
Body double is what I revealed.
Okay.
Rather shitty.
Then- I will.
Zone and then use 2 eggs.
So, how much? So you immediately killed Ugin, right?
Yes.
So 7.
And Chandra will
Okay.
get exiled because of Ugin.
So, and Chandra will get exiled. Okay, I will take these 8 snakes and send them at your face.
Oh, well.
It's Zyrus, right? Just for shits and giggles. You can send
Team
Zyrus.
Cyrus. Yeah. Another snake. And that's it.
So you'll take 9 damage.
What is it just anything or is it only colored stuff?
Colored.
It's just
Colored
colored,
stuff.
stuff. Colored stuff.
Okay. Okay, so my Heart of Kirin sticks around.
Yeah. And I will pass after that.
All right.
Our land's no longer
what-
double. Just for the record.
Yeah, what creatures does people have in graveyards?
None, because that was an exile effect.
Oh, I have Chandra's Incinerator.
Yeah,
I have none.
that's the kind of thing I'm looking for. Except I don't think I do any non-combat damage in the whole deck. And you have none, Brian?
I have none.
Okay.
And it's still a 6/6 trample.
True. How many cards does everyone have in hand?
Lot.
I have a full grip.
I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11.
I'm gonna windfall.
Sweet.
So that one's discarded and we draw
According
that
to-
many.
Draw 11, I guess, because
Yeah.
Kyle had 11.
Yeah, whoever
Yeah.
had the most.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll discard an Anger, a Chaos Warp, a Howling Mine, and 2 lands.
First call, Maze of Ith, Wooded Bastion, Spellbreaker, Behemoth, Tyrant, or Discord, and we'll draw from Monstrosity, Dragon Lord, Jamoka, Route, Stomp the Ground, Terrastodon, Oracle, and Moldiah. Sad day.
This is my hand.
Oh my goodness.
Mine probably don't matter. It's 2 little creatures and a body double.
6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11. Okay.
Okay.
Lots of lands.
Finally, I got
Me
it.
too.
Lots of lands.
I'll play a command tower.
Huh?
We will forest for a Llanowar elf and 3 for a cultivate. And then I'll pass.
No.
I'll have 9 cards in hand, so I'll discard some lands likely.
Draw a card. That's funny. That's actually pretty funny. It doesn't do anything right now.
Forest to play, island to hand.
It's not funny. Let's see. What can I do here? Let's. Should I play? Yeah, I'm gonna tap 1 for a Soul Ring, and then I can 6. But 7 if it's gonna do that. Oh, no.
I'll discard 2 islands.
Okay.
Well, I haven't played land for turn yet, though. So I will play command tower. And that gives me 8, I guess. I'm gonna tap 6. Seal Hellkite.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That resolves. I'll go and attempt to equip Boots.
Mm-hmm.
No Edric out though.
Yeah, sorry.
Gosh.
Couldn't
darn
afford it.
No, I get you. No, it's fine. I understand. I'll just. Yeah, I guess you blew up my board, but you're so low. Oh, I guess I'm gonna hit you for 6, Brian. Or 5. 5.
I take 5.
You brought me down this low. Okay. And I'll move to discard. Discarding Battlefield Forge. Let's see, how many cards in hand do I have? Oh, I need to discard 1 more card. And I'll discard a Sacred Foundry.
Well, that's an interesting thing. I'll play them, draw an additional cards, and they can put an additional land into play.
Cool.
I'll
I'm down for
play
that.
Yeah, sure.
I don't particularly like this hand. Sure. 2,
The Fairies
4,
Puzzle Box.
6. Locust God.
Yeah.
And then everyone draws a card. And then for 3,
I'm gonna, instead of drawing the card, I'm gonna dredge and
Sure.
put shenanigans into my hand.
What did you dredge?
Blood Moon.
Oh, actually
then
wouldn't
I'll
affect me at all.
cast Windfall.
Again?
This is really a really bad hand.
I have 8 cards in hand.
3, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, we're Windfall.
8.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I'm
has the most cards.
I think you have 12, right?
I have 12 as well.
Oh my goodness. All right.
I'm gonna discard Islands, Expansion Explosion, Font of Mythos, Fevered Vision, Wheel of Fate, all wheels, Gamble, and Space.
Perforos, Cause Likely Great Distortion, Wrath of God, then Vandal Blast, Nykthos, and then 2 basic planes and a Windswept Teeth.
I had Reforged Soul, Treasonous Ogre, Chandra's Regulator, Impending Disaster, Shenanigans, and Sudden Demise.
Okay, move.
For what it's worth, you discard the cards first, so you can't dredge that back into your hand off one of those if you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. The 12th card, I'm gonna dredge.
I'm gonna make 12 Spirit. Insect.
Big sad face.
Interrupt
I just-
draw. Yeah, it would be the first card. So because you can't interrupt the draw, to my knowledge, and think. Oh, but I guess dredge is anytime you would draw a
Yeah.
card.
Yeah.
It's a effect, yeah.
Yeah, it's replacement. It's not like he's casting anything.
Yeah, it's not like. Yeah.
Well, okay.
Okay, move to end step. Discard a bunch of things. Lanor Elves, lands. 7, 8, 9, and 2 more things. I'll discard Echo of Eons and Memory Jar. Pass turn.
Okay.
You draw 2, by the way.
Roughly put additional in, yeah.
Alright. Draw 2. I will play Mountain for one of the lands for this turn. Don't know which other land I want to do just yet. Yeah, I guess I'll play another mountain for my second land. I will go ahead and pay 2 to Shenanigans, Kyle's Boots. And then I will pay 2 to cast Spitting Earth, targeting Locust God, to do
Okay.
5 damage to Locust God.
He dies until the end of turn.
And I'll pay 2 to Rock Slide Ambush the Hellkite to do 5 damage to the Hellkite.
Sure.
Dang.
Full plays.
Brian does have 12 cards in hand. Well, 14.
I have
True.
I have 9 cards right now.
Those are flying insects as well.
Wait, who had them? We were supposed to draw 14 cards?
12.
No,
12.
Okay, that's right.
But you do as part of your turn.
Oh, gotcha. Alright, I end my turn, and I have to discard 2 cards. I'll discard the Flame of Killed and a land.
Untap. Draw 2. Yep.
Yeah, Locust
Draw
God
2.
goes back to your hand.
I can play 2 lands. Yavimaya Coast. And forest. Let's see. Uh, 1, 2, 3 for Nadir Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice card.
Can you spell that real quick? Oh, Nadir.
NAD.
The new card.
Yeah, the one that makes tentacle tokens if I
Yeah.
pay one.
Get your Japanese hentai out of here.
uh,
Okay.
3, 4. I think I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Yeah, I'll cast Edric again. Hmm. Let's see. I'll tap the Nadir, Kraken, and Edric to crew the Heart of Kirin, and I'll move to combat. Um. Hmm. Kyle, for you.
Really? What? Jesus Christ. Finish Brian off.
Why? I've hardly done much this game.
Everyone but me.
True, he has been hurting you a lot.
I'm playing
That'll
Burn.
trigger a
I
draw.
gotta hit somebody.
Okay, so I have 3 mana left. Hmm. I'll tap 1 for Findhorn Elves. And is there anything else I want to do? Three, 4, 5. No, I'll just discard the hand size.
Okay, I'll untap. Draw my 2 cards. Unless somebody's gonna do something in between now and then.
3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6,
Waiting for you to
and 7. I'll discard Beast Within, Harbinger of the Tides, Ristic Study, and Kiora Best the Sea God.
That card
Okay.
is ridiculous.
How does that work in Commander? Like, since you can only target one person, does it make you like a giant target all of a sudden?
What, Kiora? Just one person, you tap all non-land permanents target opponent controls,
Yeah.
and they don't skip their next
Somebody
upkeep.
Yeah.
has to open somebody
That's
up.
why I
Yeah.
was asking. Does it make you an instant target, like for everyone?
Yeah. Makes one person a target. Yeah.
I think you're done after that.
Yeah, I'm all finished.
Already done my 2 draws. Okay, I will play a Rootbound Crag and a Clifftop Retreat. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna. It's 4, 8, 9, 10. Attempt to cast as a Or no. Use 2 colorless Arcane Signet. Tap the arcane responses to the Arcane Signet.
You're fine. I got no responses.
Tap 9. Sakama.
Seems pretty good.
Tap. I mean, I'm still. Kill me to burn. Yeah. 8 mana. Or what do I do here?
You always hold it.
That's what I'm debating is, do I go defensive or
Dang,
do I do?
Zakama's a $40 card. What the heck?
Yeah, the Atopalani deck I made, initially I was considering Zakama. I was like, nah, that's good. I'm good.
Everyone with the
I guess-
Golos deck wants him.
I guess I'll just do this. 8 for Avacyn. It's a $60 card.
Jesus.
Oof.
I didn't pick up either of them when they were that expensive.
Yeah, they didn't used to be.
Yeah.
And then,
But
Yeah.
I mean, big mana decks are so common right now.
I remember when my time spiral was like
you cheat everything
$20.
out.
Yeah, it's like the
Okay.
time spiral. Well, all the old cards I had, really.
I mean, like Joda, Golos,
8.
the new Sisay, like they're all really popular,
Hmm.
and they all run these cards.
I need to.
Yeah, generic good stuff. I really don't like playing against them.
3 cards. So
Kyle,
I'm
we're
gonna-
losing you, kind of.
Can you hear me better now?
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna discard 3 cards. It's gonna be Exotic Orchard, Signal to Clans. No. Yeah. No. No, it'll be Atarka and Kozilek Butcher of Truth.
Okay.
Oh wait. I only had to. Well, I gave you guys some extra information. The Exotic Orchard will stay in hand because I only had to discard 2. Discarding Kozilek, so shuffle in my library.
Mm-hmm.
Or shuffle into my library. And pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap all these lands. Draw 2. Play a forest. Play a mountain. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Attempt to recast Cyrus. Oh. What are you? Sorry.
I've heard this game is pretty buggy.
Yeah. Well, summer started and now bugs are everywhere. It's really like these moths that fly everywhere. Let me just go and quickly get rid of it. Oh, come on. Go away. There you go. Where was I? So, cast Cyrus.
Yep.
Then I kind of want to play this card because I haven't played it before. Tap for 6. Cast a Forced Fruition.
Sure.
Oh my god.
So every time an opponent casts a spell, they draw 7 cards.
All right then.
And let's see.
This is gonna be crazy.
Michael, I'm coming at you with 12 insects.
Sure.
Flyers.
Remember, Edric's in play, so if you want to draw 12 cards, you can do that too.
I'm good. I have way too many cards right now.
Sure. I have no flying blockers, so I'll take 12.
Mm-hmm. Then I'll pass turn.
Go to 18.
Untap. For the first card I draw with Rites of Flourishing, I will dredge it instead. Put Shenanigans to my hand. And then my normal draw. Alright, this is gonna be insane. Okay.
Isn't Heart of Kirin tapped? Because didn't you attack with it, Michael?
Has vigilance.
Oh.
It has vigilance, flying and vigilance. But it's crew 3, so I don't have enough to animate it anyway.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay 3 mana to cast Rampaging Ferocidon.
Nice.
When I cast it, I draw 7 cards.
Yep.
Yes. Alright.
Players can't gain life. Whenever another creature enters, it deals 1 to that creature's controller. Ugh.
Yeah, so Ferocidon's on the field now. I will play 2 mountains for my lands for this turn.
Did you want to, Kyle? Did you want to respond? Because you can't gain life once it hits the field.
Tapped out.
He's tapped out.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. You played Avison. Yeah.
I thought about playing it defensively, but I didn't.
I will tap 3 to cast Seething Song to give me 5 red mana. When I cast it, I'll draw 7 cards. 1, 2,
This is
3,
so
4,
funny.
5, 6, 7.
14.
Francis.
Take 7.
Yeah, he takes 7.
Francis, you take 7.
Yeah, I took 7.
So now I have 5 red mana floating in the air.
Oh, jeez, that's brutal.
I will use 1 red mana, so I have 4 left. I'll put a counter out here to represent how much mana I have left. I'll play Meekstone. I draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Francisco gets 7 creatures and takes 7 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is nuts. Okay, I'll use 1 more red mana. I'm at 3 to play Soul Ring. I'll draw 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Everyone draws 1. So I'm at 1.
Alright, so I'll draw 1 more.
Yes.
Everyone draws 1. Okay. Oh, jeez. What a combo, dude.
Bro, I was like, there's nothing I can do. Then you played Force Fruition. I'm like, oh crap.
I have the
God.
power.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's amazing.
Okay. Oh, my cards are upside down.
I mean, it reminds me of man, yesterday I played a really weird game where someone played what's it called? Overburden. Do you know that card?
Yeah.
So okay, you can imagine what happens with a Zyrison play in Overburden.
Oh, jeez, that sucks.
So
whenever you make a token, you have to... Oh, but Overburden is non-token.
Okay.
No, it's a creature. It's any creature.
It's eroded.
Oh, it's a rat. Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, whenever
Either
a player puts a non-token creature into play.
Okay, so
what happened is that I had to kill him before we could move on with the game. And
I'm going to use the 3 red mana in the air and tap Soul Ring for 5 total. I'm going to cast Mana Geyser. When I cast Mana Geyser, I draw 7 cards.
Yes. In response, I will Swan Song the Mana Geyser, and then I'll die.
In response to the Swan Song,
Hard Blast.
I will reverberate your Swan Song to counter your Swan Song.
Nice. So
Draw
you get
7. You draw 7 on the
I
stack,
draw
yeah.
7 more.
The question is now: will he still draw 14, or since Francisco is out of the game from the first one, will he only draw 7?
No,
I'll draw the first 7, but the second 7 I won't draw because he'll die.
Yeah, he will. No, the trigger already happened though.
Yes, but
it's on the stack though.
It's owned by Francisco.
Yeah.
So since Francisco's gone, and like it's controlled by him, it's removed from the stack, right?
Yeah, it's removed from the stack.
Because the moment you cast it, you draw the 7, right? And then the snakes go on the stack.
Yeah.
Draw abilities on the stack as well. The snakes are on the stack. What you Swan Song, he then reverberates. Now the reverberate copy of the Swan Song will
Draws
kill
him
you
7.
first.
Yeah.
So you draw
because so I let that resolve. He draws 7. Then
But
I draw 7. You die, and then because you were the owner of the ability, that ability goes
Yep.
off the stack of the initial 7. So I don't
No,
actually
hold
draw the
on.
second 7.
because you
draw
can't.
the second 7, but not the first 7. Yep.
Yes, exactly. Not yeah. That's
Right.
what I meant. Yeah. Okay. Then I die.
Yes. How much land do the rest of you have tapped?
Shit. 8.
8. 16 total.
All right, so
That's a lot of.
I have 16 red mana in the air. Alright, there's my mana in the air. I'll use 6 of it, so I have 10 left. Actually, no, hold on. Not 6. We'll do this. I'll pay 2, so I have 14 left. Where the heck is 14? There it is, 14 left. I'll cast Ruby Medallion, so my red spells cost 1 less.
Storms often wins.
Wait, what are you
many-
casting?
Ruby Medallion, my red spells cost 1 mana less. 1 generic mana less.
I'll work out that right now.
Alright, let's do this. I will
It isn't gonna matter.
cast. Actually, I don't know if I want to do that one. Oh, they cost 1 less.
One colorless less.
We'll pay 3, so I have 11 in the air. I'll cast Chandra Torch of Defiance.
Which one is?
And then I'll pay 5, so I have 6 mana left in the air. To cast Chandra Flamecaller. And then I will pay 5 mana, so I have 1 red mana left in the air. To cast Jokalops.
Oh,
Huh.
Destroy all creatures, artifacts, and lands. They can't be regenerated.
Sweet. That's fine. I'm okay. Avacid.
Yeah, that only kills me. What was it? All artifacts?
Creatures and lands.
That's everything.
Enchantments.
I guess I'll float 2 blue.
I was thinking you were having a counter spell up for something, but
yeah.
I'm still trying to find rulings on whether or not he would actually draw cards from that Force Fruition trigger.
he would draw from the second one, not the first one though. I don't, because it's an ability that Francisco controls.
Yeah.
So since that's a ruling, since Francisco is no longer in the game, all of his abilities, triggers.
The thing is, he cast the thing that adds mana, the fire, whatever. He immediately draws the 7 cards.
Because in response, oh, you're saying you let that 7 resolve, but then you wouldn't have been able to Swan Song because then you would have died first.
No,
because the triggers from the damage would go on the stack.
and then I
think-
respond to triggers.
Yeah, but so either way, it's just a matter of when he would draw the 7. Because
then
if
he-
you let the first 7 resolve, you're then Swan Songing in response to
trigger.
your tokens coming into the battlefield, which then he reverberates, does another 7. So
Yeah. So
he
he draws twice.
would not draw the second time because
He would draw from reverberate.
He's always drawing the second
you're
one.
right, you would draw that if it was at that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the tokens are floating, and then yeah.
I'll
That'd
go-
be the way.
I don't think he would kill him anyway.
No, he looks like he still probably has like 25 or so cards left.
Something like
And he's got mana floating.
Yeah, and I still haven't used my planeswalker abilities either.
Yeah. How much? Oh, how much damage can those planeswalkers do? So you have how much mana floating?
1 floating. My
Oh.
my Chandra Torch Defiance can create 2 more though. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's should I even bother playing. Oh, how many non-basic lands do you have, Kyle?
I believe it's 8. No. It's 7.
Okay. I'll +1 Chandra to get 2 red mana in the air. I'll use the 2 red mana to cast Price of Progress to do twice damage to each. I mean, deals damage to each player equal to twice the number of non-basic lands they control.
Yep. So I'm dead.
Well done. I didn't think you could get it.
And
I was gonna say like Jockalop's probably just lost you the game.
yeah, and I'll pay the 1 red mana left in the air to play Shadow Spear.
Okay.
And I'll +1 Chandra Flamecaller to get 2 3/1 elementals, and I'll smack you, Michael, for 6 damage.
I will go to 12.
Then I pass my turn, discard a crap ton of cards.
All right. I'll draw. I will play a forest and pass. I think you probably have it,
Yeah.
but I'll play it out anyway.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My turns are fairly quick.
Draw for turn. I'll play a land for turn, +1 Chandra for 2 red mana. I will use the 2 red mana to play, and I'll 2 red mana and this one for Handwear Garrison. I'll +1 Chandra Flamecaller, get 2 3/1 elementals. I'll smack you for 6.
Go to 6.
And I pass.
Okay. Draw. Forest. Elysian Caryatid. And pass.
Untap, draw for turn, play land for turn. I will +1 Chandra Flamecaller, get 2 elementals.
One of them with the.
Go to combat. Attack for 8. When I attack, Hammer Garrison gets 2 tokens that are tapped and attacking, 2 1/1 tokens, so it's actually 10 damage.
Okay, so I can block one of the 3/3s. So wait, it's 2 from the Hanwar Garrison and 2 1/1s,
And
which is 4.
and 1 more.
Yeah, that's 7. That's enough. You got it.
all right.
I was gonna have a dope turn if you didn't Jockalops too. Dang it. I was gonna Rampaging Baloths, Spark
Ooh.
double it, Kalini Heart Expedition,
Bro,
play 2 lands.
That was one hell of an explosive turn.
That was. I mean, Forced Fruition does that. It either kills the people or it ends the person who played it like immediately.
Yeah, I was not expecting rampaging for us. That was really nice.
I literally couldn't do anything up until you played Forced Fruition. I'm like, oh crap. There's my out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
That was
to
good
see
though.
what- Yeah.
All right. Well, you
Fun.
guys take care. Have a good night.
See you later.
GG's guys. That was
Yeah, some fun games. See you around.
all right. That was one hell of a turn.
That was. I'm heading out too.
See you, man.
See you later.
Oh, it's good. Oof. Well, that's gonna be all of the EDH for tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. That was nutty. Absolutely nutty. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. If only red could have that much natural draw power on its own. Most of my deck is in the grave. It's ridiculous. Alright. I'm gonna end the stream there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, remember to leave a like on the stream, subscribe, all that good jazz. You guys have a great night. I will see you guys later. Peace. Where's my mouse?